circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi 3.14 times the radius. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi 3.14 times the radius. Various is EMA. Various is EMA. Various is EMA. Singular third declensions. Ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis. Plural third declensions. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata fought the Federales for land and liberty, for land and liberty. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata fought the Federales for land and liberty, yeah, for land and liberty, yeah, for land and liberty.
This is CC Cycle 1, Week 20, History. Tell me about the Mexican Revolution. So it starts off with circa, so you're just kind of showing it's around this time. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho, this is your P, Villa, that's your V, and Emiliano, your E, Zapata, your Z, fought, so you're just going to be showing like gun shooting, fought the Federales for the land, your arms open up, land of liberty. Arm goes up. So we'll start from the beginning again. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata fought the Federales for land and liberty. Good luck.
Oh yeah, this is how I fight the Federales. Push, 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 pew, 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 pew.
What are some parts of the atmosphere? Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, yeah, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. This week we will be learning about the Dominion of Canada. The first is Ontario, which is right here, followed by Quebec, which is a little further east. It takes a lot of area here, right here. And New Brunswick right below it. And then Nova Scotia right underneath. So now I ask and you point, where is Nova Scotia? Where is New Brunswick? Where is Quebec? And where is Ontario? And now I point and you tell me.
Columbus sails to the Caribbean. 1500 AD, 1500 AD, age of absolute monarchs, circa 1500 to circa 1800. Protestant Reformation, Spanish conquistadors in the Americas. Calvin's Institute of the Christian Religion, Council of Trent, Baroque period of the arts, Japan's isolation, Jamestown and Plymouth colony founded. Age of Enlightenment, circa 1650 to circa 1800. Hudson Bay Company, first grade awakening, classical period of the arts, The 7 Years' War. Yes. Timeline, timeline, this is my timeline. Age of industry, circa 1760 to circa 1969. James Cook sails to Australia and Antarctica. American Revolution and General George Washington. Madison's Constitution and the Bill of Rights. French Revolution, the Second Great Awakening. Louisiana Purchase and Lewis and Clark Expedition. Napoleon crowned Emperor of France. Liberation of South America. The War of 1812, the Missouri Compromise. Immigrants flock to America. The Monroe Doctrine, Romantic Period of the Arts. Cherokee Trail of Tears. U.S. westward expansion. Marx publishes the Communist Manifesto. The Compromise of 1850 and the Dred Scott Decision. U.S. restores trade with Japan. British Queen Victoria's rule over India. Darwin publishes The Origin of Species. Lincoln's War between the states. Reconstruction of the southern states. Dominion of Canada. Otto von Bismarck unifies Germany. Boer Wars and Africa. The Spanish-American War. The Progressive Era. Nice. Australia becomes a Commonwealth. Mexican Revolution. World War I and President Wilson. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. U.S. evangelist Billy Graham. Modern period of the arts. The Great Depression and the New Deal.
This is CC
Cycle 1.
Week 20 Timeline Hand Motions. And it starts out with Australia becomes a Commonwealth. So the sign for Australia is a kangaroo. So you're going to do your middle finger and your thumbs together and you're going to kind of jump them. So Australia becomes a Commonwealth. Mexican Revolution, you're going to take 3 fingers and you're going to kind of go across your, right underneath your nose like a mustache. Mexican, and then Revolution, you're going to make an R sign and rotate them. Mexican Revolution. World War I and President, this is a sign for President Wilson. Then you have Lenin and Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. Here's your sign for Russia. U.S. evangelist is evangelist like a preacher, so it's like you're talking out. U.S. evangelist Billy Graham, B sign and G sign. Then you have a modern period of the arts, and it was a time of like randomness in art. So this is kind of to show randomness, modern art. And then the last one is the Great Depression. And we usually show great up this way because it's depressing. You would come down. So the Great Depression and the New Deal, like you're handing out cards. So let's start from the beginning. Australia becomes a Commonwealth. Mexican Revolution. World War I and President Wilson. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. U.S. evangelist Billy Graham, modern period of the arts, and the Great Depression and the New Deal. Good luck. This week we will continue to study the layers of the geosphere, either drawing out or putting a model together of your own personal geosphere. So we want to go over the parts of the earth, the core, the mantle, and the crust. And then we'll review the parts surrounding the earth, such as the atmosphere, the biosphere, and the hydrosphere, and even the lithosphere included here. Have fun drawing and labeling. Are you ready to listen to some music?
Yes!